Okay, so I have decided to create a ballistic, I think it was Inquisitor, it's called. And the materials, the items that I need are pretty expensive. More than any other items that I have used at least this entire game. Now the reason is when I say it like that is every time I reach mapping, I quit the character, and I'll continue with another character leveling up. And then the moment that reaches the mapping and I reach my limitation, and then I quit that character and start another one until I don't feel like playing Path of Exile again. I never really bothered with mapping or go beyond that because it frustrates me knowing the higher tier map you are, the better rewards you get. But for me to reach that higher tier, I need better gear, and for me to reach better gear, I need to farm like a lot. And the fact that I have to farm that much, that kind of encourages me. But this time I don't know. There's just something about it that I am willing to try out. Just go further beyond than my normal farming time. Like normally, people say, "Oh, you just have to keep farming the same map level over and over and over until you have enough currency, upgrade your gear, and then switch over to another map, level up the map." And that's like, for me, not that how to call it, appealing. Like I like keep pushing and pushing and pushing, but when you are fighting higher tier maps, it's when you push too much, it's like it's basically torturing yourself.
I can't do this just yet.
And that's what this encourages me, knowing how much I am lacking with gears and currencies, and I normally just quit after reaching mappings. And it never really interests me, because also after mapping there are so many mechanics that you have to learn. Also, this encourages me as well. Now, when I say mechanic, it's like craftings and pathways for upgrades or whatnot. Like, I don't know. But when I played my Flicker, I've been getting 2 divines. 2 overall. And that is a lot for me. That is like first time you reach your high level, you get a free pass divine or exalted, right? Way back then. I never go beyond that. Like I never get lucky enough to get more. But here, I've been so lucky. I even got more divines. Like, at least those missions or maps that I least expect it to be there. That's the thing that have been surprising me. I'm like, the moment it drops, I'm like, what the heck? What is it doing here? So after getting my divines, and I've sold a couple of items for high price actually, for such as, for example, I sold an item for 70 chaos, and then another one yesterday for 100 chaos. For those, that kind of put me off back in with currencies, and I thought, wait a minute, let me try test around with my flicker build just to see how much it would improve with some builds. Now when I said some builds, it's the with my flicker character, there were some builds on Path of Exile Ninja that I thought, oh, I never heard of this before. What is this build? And that is the Pharaoh gear set, I think it's called. The one that gives you aspect of cat. I never had. Okay. One of the first time I heard about it was the first time I played, now that I think about it. But other than that, I always thought, oh, those are endgame gear, I don't have to worry about it. That's what I remember now that I think about it. But I learned about it again 2 days ago. I thought I'm gonna try it on my flicker just to see how it improves my survivability. Well, it did improve my survivability to an extent, but at the same time it kind of lowered my damage. I don't know. So it's kind of like, do you want more survivability, less damage, or do you want high damage but less survivability? And because I have to think so much through of which item that I need to upgrade, and it wasn't too appealing to me. There are so many aspects of a flicker build that you have to think about. I'm like, as much as I love flicker build, I'm not in the mood for deep diving build that character. So I decided I'm gonna look for another character build that I might like, just to see. And I came across decks stacking. What was it? Siege Ballista, and saw a video of it and thought, oh, that actually looks interesting. Now, the reason I thought it was interesting is I have seen ballistas before while playing with others and while watching other guides, but I never really gotten into that. I always put that on hold and thinking, oh, I'm gonna next season I'm gonna build one. Next season. But the next season arrives, I never built it one. So it became like that over and over, like next season, no, next season, next season, next season.
I believe in
So this season, I found a ballista build. I thought, oh, looks actually fun. Oh, I did not expect the. Okay, I did somewhat. I was thinking, oh, it's gonna cost a bit enough for me
Long day.
to make it, but I did not expect how much it's gonna cost. The one I liked. So I tried a bit of leveling my Inquisitor
Stay
with a
vigilant.
bow just to see how it would feel. Now leveling with a siege ballista is pretty painful. He shoots rather slow, and I can see that they are only somewhat endgame usage. But I tried just now, before I started streaming, I tried out the, what it's called,
Godslayer, good day.
artillery, I think, and I liked it. I really liked the artillery. As for leveling, that is. Where is it? This one, yeah. Now, with leveling, it literally cleared out the room so fast. So fast, comparing to the other ballistas. Shrapnel is like up close hitting, and it was okay enough for me to level with it for a while. But then I tried Siege Ballista, and the attack of it is so slowed, but it did so much damage when it lands. By the time the arrow or the, what do you call it, the bullet shoots, the enemy already have moved, so the it doesn't land. So I did get a gem that allows to shoot 2 projectiles, which made it so much faster shooting. But at the same time, it has another debuff that says, or it lowers the damage of the weapon, the ballista, the totem, which kind of like kind of shows you that it also an endgame build of weapon, which kind of slow to level with. And then I was trying a different build abilities just to see how to improve my clearing faster. I tried Calvinization, I think it's called, or something, arrow. I didn't like it. I tried the poison one, I didn't like it either. Well, it did work the first 20 levels, and then it just dropped down on damage for some reason, like hugely. I wasn't able to clear the room fast enough. It just took longer and longer. And then I tried... Oh, what the hell?
Can't do this just yet.
I tried what is called explosive arrows with socket, not socket, support gen that allows me to shoot it up in the air. Oh, that was so much nicer. It also helped hugely killing the room. So right now I was leveling with artillery, and on top of that with a rain of explosive arrows. That's actually so much fun. So I'm probably gonna use that setup until I have reached the end with my archer ballista build. But I've noticed that I have used up so much currencies just to get that character's items, and thought I actually do need more currency. Now, also one of the things is I've been getting high item level what are they called? Jewels. Base jewels. Don't I have anyone here? And gamble with them, and I found really good ones. So what I did was I bought high item leveled here. Give me a moment, I'm focusing. I bought the item level, high tiered item levels, like item level 83, 84, 81, like that, of jewels. And then at first I bought the blue ones, like magic ones, and gamble, keep switching around the stats and then use a wrinkle on it. I was more like the moment I get the one that I want, the stat I want, and the moment I wiggle it, it would give me a third option or stat that I really don't like. So I had to buy a rare version of jewels and then roll it with chaos and hope for the best. And I got really good ones that I can start off. God dang it. Start off with the build. But I have put I think it was 2 or 1. One of them very high price. Because I don't really want to get rid of it. Which is the main reason why I put it. It's so high price. No one is gonna buy it. I'm like, okay, if someone buys it, then I can buy a bunch of stuff. But at the same time, it's so good, I don't want to sell it. Because I never had those type of good stats on it before. Especially for that build. That build for dex stacking. Now I put it in high price mainly because I'm gonna be using it and I don't want to sell it, basically. But if someone would want to buy it with insane amount of price, then I am willing to let it go. But otherwise, I'm not gonna let go that easy.
Gotcha.
That's the thought I had when I put it up in so high price.
Stay vigilant.
So right now, all I have to do is level up my character and gear. Not really gear up, mostly. It's not really the gear that is the problem, it's mostly the gens and clusters that are the problem. It somewhat have to be perfect, near perfect. Which is like, I don't know. What am I looking for? I am looking for maps. After thinking through my upcoming build with that character, made me really excited and thought, okay, this is the first time I'm actually gonna try farm currencies and clearing mappings properly. Even though I have been very lucky getting those divine currencies so far for the first time. Now that I have spent majority of my currencies leveling 3 characters, my currencies start to drop heavily. Even though I have sold many items, it would eventually stack up with chaos ore. But what the hell? But now that I am starting to lag, even though I do have one divine, but I think it was around 25 chaos orbs I have left, and thought I definitely need to refarm currencies and materials that I have to gamble with, such as what it called, the blue ones. Oh, gem cutter. There are a lot of things that I don't know, like I cannot memorize, because there are so many information to keep with this game. So I'm just like, yep, the blue one, the red one. I'm just remembering by shape and the color, that's it. I don't want to remember the names. Except for the currencies, like Chaos Orbs and Divine and Exalted. There's just too many. I could probably go higher map, but I want to speak while streaming, and if I go higher map, I would think way too much. Way too much. Now, there are things I really like. with the game events in game. It's the excavations. I love that. But what I hate is the runic monsters. Like, why did it add runic monsters in those? Oh. I'm able to save that for my character. Now, runic monsters. Those are the ones that I have been... Like, even though I like that event, excavations, but unable to complete an excavation because you are unable to kill the runics or survive their attack. That kinda also huge discouragement because if you like something and you cannot play it, it's like right up in your face and you keep thinking about it and you're thinking, why am I even playing if I'm not able to play the ones that the items, the events that I can play with the current gear, that is. Now, I watched a couple of videos about farming. So what I have learned so far is, for me, when I play Path of Exile, I like the fact that I have to think constantly. And all my how do you call it? Attention is always active. Like, I have to pay attention to hardware. Let's say I'm charging something, I have to turn to the right or left or jump or run away or whatever to overcome the damage that they are doing. But if I keep doing that constantly all the time, I get exhausted. So for the first time playing Path of Exile, I watched a couple of videos of guides how to farm and how to have that kind of different mindset. And at this point I'm just giving it a try. Where I learned from the videos, it's, you want to farm, you have to be relaxed mode. And in this type of game, to be in a relaxed mode is like, what? How? So I just have to play calmly.
Long day.
On easy maps.
Got
And
my
don't
eye on
worry
you.
about it. And actually, with my Atlas skill, normally I just fill up whatever it is I need to do. But I looked up some Atlas guides and majority of them say I should have focused this, or I think it was. Yes. This one. Wait. Yes, this one. With increased effect modifiers on your invitations. That would improve my boss killing. And that's the thing, only thing right now I'm focusing on. I would like to spend these ones with 1 points, but thinking about it, it's kind of like wasting my refund points. I'd rather not. Actually, wait, I have 3. Right? 3? Oh, that's not it. Crap. I have 0. 1, 2, 3. So the next level, I would unlock it actually. Oh.
Glad to see you.
I don't see. This is the part I really like. Dealing with Raj, whatever his name is, Raj, and
In a
Quenan.
gambling mood?
Those are the ones that I really like. Well, Quenan, not so much because I don't know what item that is can turn into. But this Raj, that's the one I have been mostly having fun mostly. But with Raj, I don't get that much currencies for him.
Hail!
And I rarely trade with the third guy. I don't. I didn't check his name. I don't remember it either. The reason is I rarely get. You know what you need currencies for changing the page. For me to change the page, I never get those currencies to change the page, and I'd rather not spend currencies to buy those. Even though I might get super lucky and get divines from there, but it's like minimum luck, and I know my luck in this game. It is not good. Everything that I try to do, luck based, I fail. I've never been lucky enough to get any high, super expensive items. I probably have, but I just never. I didn't know about it. So I don't know. I never really bothered with the third seller with the excavation. Open the door. Ooh. Even though I do like that specific event where you have to gamble and try trade, but I don't know. Like I've been very much in the other leagues with excavations. I've been much more luckier to get the currencies, but I have been unlucky to gain from them, right? But this season, it's like I'm barely getting any currencies for them. Like for me personally, it's mostly because I'm not farming for them. but at the same time I'm trying to farm for them. So randomly, not purposely, randomly. Actually, I was thinking of maybe I should change one of the rings, this one, into magic point ring. Yeah, after this.
I believe in traveling light.
I do have.
How's the trail?
Pretty decent magic point ring on my main character. Maybe I should try and save these ones. Actually, that one I don't need.
Got my eye on you.
Now, what was the stats that I needed? I think it was any this type of adds damage, elemental damage to attacks. I think I needed that in one of the abilities, armors, I mean. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna save it here. Wait a minute. Oh wait, the ring change. I need to change the ring. I think that's him. Hopefully it would increase just tiny bit on my magic point, even though it's not really worth. Worth it, but at the same time, with that small amount of percentages. Yeah, let's go with this one here. Just the feeling of the fact that you have increased your oh god dang it, that's not her. The fact that you increased your magic point just tiny bit, I just have that feeling where I'm thinking, okay, I have improved it, at least my loot chance just tiny bit makes me feel a bit better, but at the same time it's not really worth changing it, just in case I don't actually sell this ring. This ring is very, very important. Where do I put it? Right there. It's my ring, and it is expensive for me to get that at the time, so I'd rather not lose that. Cassia. Ow, what the hell? My pinky almost got a cramp. What the heck? Ah. Okay. Also scrolled off like the portal and identity, though I ran out of them. surprisingly, surprisingly, last night I was like, what the fuck happened? I had so many. Okay, this might be a issue, but I'm gonna try. I might die. I would love to say this is actually pretty going well, but I know the fact that at the moment I said that something bad's gonna happen. Oh. Nothing bad happened. That's good. Let me complete the map, then I'll return to that event. I know that I have highest deaths in that event, so I'd rather avoid it. Oh, leech. There we go. What did we get? Blood blade? Text, physical. Wait, is this? Oh, this is a dagger. Okay, I thought it was a wand. The oppressor, elegant round shield. Minus 10% to amount of spell damage prevented, plus chance to spell damage prevention. Suppression, not prevention. Armor. You take 20% of damage from blocked hits. Are you kidding me? This is the helmet I was gonna use on my. I bought this yesterday. Come on. Well, at least I can check out if it's any better. They kind of put. It's like I spent the currencies for that. I'm like, kind of puts you. I'm thinking, oh, that was a tiny bit pricey than I thought it would be. Kind of put salt into a wound. Literally, ugh, I'm annoyed. Oh yeah.
This way, exile. Kill it, exile. Quickly!
That's a surprise.
I believe in traveling light.
I did not expect. Wait, there's one more. I did not expect them to not to do damage. I expected a lot of damage. What the heck? Like that,
Do this
like
just
there
yet.
are a bit more damage. Ooh.
I believe in traveling light.
Wait, isn't that the... Oh, what is it? Minion staff. How the heck do I do this? Blah. Farmers, yeah, farmers. That's the minion based build. I remember that when I was creating my minion build the previous seasons. What? I can't jump over. Wait, is that it?
I believe in traveling light.
I believe in treading light. Traveling light. I thought he said treading. No, 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 where did it go? God dang it. There it is. It's almost the same stats, but it's tiny bit lower. Minimum. Actually, this kind of allows me to test out. Wait, just to be sure, I picked the correct. It does have more evasion, but less critical. multiplier if different silent. Actually, that is more important. The critical strike multiplier, not the evasion. So let me use this. Oh, I have enough. Bah!
Hey,
Throw it out the window. Fuck yeah. I should have just sold it. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry. That's what happens when you gamble. What the fuck? My ear, it itched. What is that? Normal. That's the aspect of this game I kinda like. It's the way you keep gambling with corrupting an item and hope. That's it. And hope. Even though there are a lot of multiple aspects of the game that you can really secure your outcome, but those cost a lot more to do and makes it less enjoyable with gambling with RNG. Just corrupt it and then hope for the best. That's what I like. The reason is, even though it's not very reliable, but the moment it happens, that is much more enjoyable compared to you kind of cheat your way to good stats. That's how I see it, at least. But since we're gonna be farming a lot, so my mindset's gonna have to change a lot of things in a lot of areas for me to actually
Can't do this just yet.
getting something good and currency farming. Right now I'm just map exploring and material farming. I'd rather not use actual currencies to buy the materials because I feel like they are overpriced. And there are a lot more. Okay, that's the thing with this game, trade market. There are price fixers. I hate them. Not the fact that you are able to remove them from your search but at the same time, the fact that it is necessary for me to remove them like that, it's bad, annoying. frustrating, time wasting. The fact is, if you try to whisper those that are on the top of this list, they never reply, or they either AFK or offline, even though it says they are online. So that's type of thing. It's like, then why are you even allowing this type of trade stay there? It wastes my time reading up and calculating. So, back to the event and hope we get something good again. Oh, it was here. Did I pass it? No, I see the portal now. There we go.
This way,
Ba-dum-dum-dum.
exile. Kill it, exile, quickly.
See, I could jump over. Then what couldn't I jump over the wall? Oh, almost skipped that. Oh. Oh my.
I believe in traveling light.
There we go.
Hey,
Map damage, increase over time, cold multiplier, increase damage bond. Nothing. 71,
That's the
73.
trail.
got my eye on you. Godslayer?
Okay. Going well so far. Now there's one of few things is I had that mindset before is why waste my time on lower tier maps to get fun? Are you okay? Oh. My cat was sleeping, but she opened her eyes and meowed towards the door. I'm like, okay. Give me a moment, let me pay attention to my cat. I'm just making sure she's not having a bad dream. Now the reason is my cat have tendencies sometimes having nightmares. So when she has nightmares and she wakes up from them, how can I explain it? She gets a habit of doing something, she starts to fear specific things, and she stopped doing one thing when she has nightmare after she wakes up from a nightmare. I don't know how to. It's kind of hard to explain.
Practice makes perfect.
Like, when she has having nightmares while sleeping, I not always try to wake her up. So she isn't, how can you call it, traumatized in a way from her dream. Rush, give me good currencies, please. Okay, just to be sure, give me a moment, I need to check on my cat. Okay. I had to quickly socialize with my cat. And I had to check towards the door actually, because
I hope you know what you're doing.
she actually meowed towards the door while after she woke up.
Seems
So I
risky.
assumed she heard something. I'm guessing it's one of the neighbors like going up the stairs. Maybe. I don't know. Just to be sure.
Hope you unearth some ancient figurines. Detonation time.
They can't do this just yet.
So at this level of the map, I can easily do this.
Stay
That is
safe.
good. But even though I can do it, the currencies that you get from the chests and event is not that high, which kinda annoying. That's not what I expected. Well, technically, I did click that.
Let's deal.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't drink the water.
That's the
I
trail.
should do it. Actually, I'm gonna do that map.
Got my eye on you.
Divinations. Currencies. Whatever the essence is. Now, I keep having this back up my mind, even though it is pretty simple to do here now. But, oh, I'm lagging, what the hell? What's that? What is that? Even it is simple to do, this map levels. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should go to map tier 6 instead. Instead of 4 and...
I shouldn't have to do your job. I've faced death before.
Don't kill me, please. Ooh.
Mortifying.
Um, come on, there we go.
Go on, do it. You're no stranger to murder. Just make it quick.
What a waste.
Yo, that's actually pretty decent. 28% rarity. 12 elemental resistance, cold resistance, so it's 29 cold resistance.
I don't think I need remind you what young Janus here has done. I think you'll find a fitting punishment.
Hell no, destroy all the items of fortification members. Fortification members. Hell no. Interrogate.
You will have to cut the words from my mouth.
Oh, it's not identify, it's
That was
with
vivid.
tune.
I
Tunes
see
and
you're
Haku
not
can
one to
trust
bluff.
it.
Well, I'm not one to gamble. Okay, that's a lie. I love gambling, but
Tunes
not with
and
my life. So
Haku.
go on. What are you after?
Or Tian is in prison for 3 turns, 3 intervention intelligence per turn. Intervention intelligence, this one. It's pretty far down. I was kind of hoping research. Genus and Haku. Fortification intelligence.
Thank you. Please put the knife down now.
Salah.
Up. Let's see. Cold resistance. Yeah, let's just go with that. A lot of resistance. It's not that high, but for level 48, I'm guessing it's pretty good, decent resistances. Spell damage 10. Not that good. How much is that? 71.4 per second. Global critical strike, add 2 to physical damage, lightning damage to spells. Global critical chance on poison. Wait a minute. Now there are 2 items that there are 2 stats I'm kind of thinking of. It's chaos damage or increased physical damage with 22% chance of poison on hit when it already has 20% poison on hit. So it became 44%. I'm gonna go with chaos. Wait, I thought it was chaos damage. Oh, there is 68% chaos damage, but chaos skills have 14% increased skill effect duration. Now that I did not notice. I would say those are pretty good leveling items. Not the greatest, but pretty good.
They can't do this just yet.
I don't have any specific, even though I should try to get specific builds on the table, but I would only get disencouraged if I fail, so I don't overthink what I'm building. Or I have wasted far too many tablets overthinking what I need to get and fail. And when you don't really spend that much on Lake of Talantra anymore, it kind of is encouraging.
Caravan is yours.
And to think, Haku was imprisoned.
There's only one fate for the weak exile. I have earned no
7
exception.
transportation intelligence. Transport there. Should I add a rank? Oh goodness.
Friend! No! No! Hate myself. Hate the syndicate. Rather be dead.
And leveling him up.
away by swift. I must confess, I believed you to be bluffing. I see now how little regard for life you. I cannot abide this continual dishonor, exile. You spit in my face.
Exile?
I didn't get anything. Not a single item. What the hell? What is this? Text, chance to poison on hit, increased damage with poison, you are chilled when you are poisoned. Non-chilled enemies with poison are chilled. Poison enemies you killed with hit. What? Okay, let me try and read that again. You are chilled when you are poisoned. So I get poisoned and chilled at the same time. Okay. If I get poisoned. Non-chilled enemies you poison are chilled. So enemies that are not chilled, if I hit them with poison, they are chilled. Okay. Poisoned enemies you kill will hit shatter. So if I poison a poison damage, well, okay, let me try it again. If I poison an enemy that is already poisoned, it will shatter. Is that OP? Wait, so you hit it twice with poison and it would shatter? No matter how much HP it has? Wait, what is shatter? Okay, so... shatter. Oh. So it's similar to effect as my flicker, where there was a circle explosion around them of ice. And what is this? Mortem morsel. Law. I don't know anything about laws, so I'm just gonna leave it. Let me clean up my inventory just in case with items drop.
Do this just yet.
The chosen must not be delayed. You are no thing.
The ultimate disgrace.
Gracious.
Death holds no terror for me, exile.
Gracious.
It is you who should fear.
The weak deserve death.
I keep trying to... I keep trying to identify.
There's only one fate for the weak, exile. I have earned no exception.
12 research intelligence per turn. That's a lot.
I've nothing to hide. Only strength matters.
A savage slaying, if I may say so. I seek to circumvent a similar sentence. Tell me what it is you desire.
Right and move to intervention. I, I, Isling moves to research. Yeah, we can do that. I don't mind.
Somehow, trusting this Riker Maloney feels like a mistake. But I see no— Salah.
Ba-da-do, ba-da-ba-da-do, da-da-da-do. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Do-do-do. What is that? 9% of physical damage taken hits. Physical damage hits taken as fire damage and lightning damage. Oh. That's interesting.
That's the trail.
Now the reason I'm selling this wand is a vendoring is it's level of 56, and by the time they reach level 62, actually never mind, I can sell that. That's pretty good. It has pretty good decent stats.
Stay vigilant.
It should be fine. Maybe it's overpriced. Fuck it. Yeah, it is definitely overpriced. Never mind. I'm not gonna bother with it. It's not hurting me for it staying there. Okay. Ring. No, I'm just gonna place it. And 5. That's it. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Hey,
Pretty cheap, I would say, for leveling at a
got my
with that
eye on
amount
you.
of defensive abilities and rarity. So let's see how this ends. I can see the difficulty has increased quite a bit. We are surviving. Ooh, we are surviving my damage quite a lot. Something damage. Okay, map tier 6 seems to be the perfect location. I'm not taking damage that much, but at the same time, I'm not struggling. I'm not struggling that much, but at the same time, it is high amount of level difficulty. The, I would say the perfect zone. Well, time to test if that the perfect zone is perfect or not.
Put out me mycelium! Roots!
What the fuck? Yep, it lost. You're moving way too fast.
Do not let them reach the purification pump!
Oh, I thought he died. Yeah, it died last moment. God. Okay, I barely made able to do events on the not tier 6. So it's okay. It should be doable if I... What about the sea stronghold? Yeah, it's doable. Oh no, those are the ones that stun. That could have been dangerous. Open the door.
I can't do this just yet.
Yo! Yo! +2 level of oh, socket. Like, god dang it. Wait, I thought the levels only goes to +1. Wait a minute. Clear. Socketed. Lightning. Minimum 2. Rarity item. Rare. Whoa, why am I with that attack? Why am I taking damage? That was weird. I'm saving it here for now. I'll look at it later. Ooh. What is this? Winter Heart. It's next 22. Cold resistance 75. What? Not with you. Yo, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chilled. You are chilled when you're poisoned. If I use this, then I'm not able to be chilled when you level. Nice. Oh, I already have one. Bah. Oh, come on. Have some mercy, Mr. RNG God. At last I reached this. Now I can focus on something. Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Oh.
Way too many roads.
The blight is trying to spread. Put out you mycelium. New roots. It's branching, exile. The blight is trying to spread. The blight is trying to spread.
Where? Oh, there it is. Why is it so far?
Those fiends are getting too close to my pump.
Yes, I know.
Put out you mycelium. New roots.
Ooh.
It's branching, exile.
Let them reach the purification pump.
I failed, I failed. I definitely failed that.
It's put out you myceliums are getting too close to my roots. Branching exile.
Ugh, I should not have brought this character. I thought it was just levels map tier 6, it should be fine. That's disappointing. Okay. Oh crap, that's not... It's not the map time. It's Kalantra time. I know I won't make it because difficulty 8. I am definitely not gonna make it an area level 81. I'm not gonna make it, but at least hope to get something currencies. You know. Or at least a good item. A good. Let's see how much I'm stunned already. Bullshit! Something stunned me.
rather well.
Bro, he one-shotted the heck out of me. What the fuck was that? Are you kidding? He actually does one shit. How am I able to kill him? I'm not able to kill him. He literally one-shots me. I have to use my totems and hope not to get hit. Where is he? Where is he? Ooh. Ooh. Ah, bullshit. That was bullshit. No. I went directly to where I placed totems. Come on. Ah. Seriously, this is bullshit. Dude, I haven't even cleared anything and he just one-shot. Oh, okay. I knew this was gonna happen. I was gonna lose. But not this much. Like, come on. Oof. Oof. You bastard. I kill him. Oh my goodness, and this is what I get. This is what I get. I wanna cry. Actually, let me try just to see. These are item level 81. You can modify them. And I difficulty 2. I am not gonna survive this. I'm dead. I am DEAD dead. I don't have in. Oh, already? Ha, ha. There you go. Bob. What was this? Hey. Let's go with blue. Plus bleed. Blue, blop, bleed. Blue, blop, bleed. Waste of money.
The trail. The job never ends.
This is 5. No more events, no more Calandra, unless I am low level. That would just mean waste of time and currency. From now on, I think it would. I'm dead. I had to go south. So even though I did bad choices of pillars, I could sell the blade since it is level 80 areas. It probably won't be that much, wouldn't it? Those doors. I'm kind of surprised. There's something slowing me down. Oh.
Can't do this just yet.
Come on, what is this? What is that? Oh. Those type of currencies. Come on. Don't you dare kill me. There you go. Oh. Okay. Map tier 6 is way too difficult. I am on edge every single time. I need to go lower.
Got my eye on you.
I think I'm gonna go for Tune. The reason is I do recall there was one mission that I almost complete.
They've come to you to die. You are their mercy.
have to complete the event. That's it.
I can't do this just yet.
Not a door. Okay. Critical strike chance. Oh,
I'm
right.
afraid the only option here for me is execution.
Yeah, level him up.
Oh, not pretty. Ooh, just do it, you git.
3 charge back, intervention intelligence. Intervention intelligence. He's blocking the view. Fucking hell. Okay. Halfway.
What a waste.
Saber.
Even an ignoramus like yourself can see you have the upper hand. What do you want?
Ooh, I'm tempted to take that plus 24 research intelligence. But I know one of these here is doing research intelligence, I think. So I'm gonna interrogate him, getting plus 7 intervention intelligence per turn. See if there's only one.
You should have no trouble in that dark little cage, assassin. Salah.
Okay.
Our dirty little deal is over, exile.
Is it?
I was hoping
Push
to
the
avoid.
invader back together.
I can't do this just yet.
No, I needed this land.
Wait, Tora was here? Tora is pretty strong. Why was he so weak here? I didn't even know Thor was there in that at all. Okay. Hardcore.
I choose an honorable death.
Honorable
Violence
death
is
it
part of the
is.
natural order.
I really do hate the idea of dying, but go on then. Get it over with.
Violence is part of the natural order.
You're more savage than any animal. What do you want from me?
Fortification, there it is. Tora and Cray, we see us become trusted for research intelligence. I think interrogation is better.
Feel confident in your caging only if you believe the caged will never escape and come find you.
Thanks to your hard work, we have...
At this point, I'm just choosing random stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so let's find the boss and then do the events. Let's try not to accidentally click the event.
I believe in traveling light.
Wait, is that's a tune event? Where's he? Okay. Wait, there are 4? I only saw 3, I think. There's one here. The full rate has increased. Area effect. What is pepper rate? Of exile full rate. Attack where users strike the ground to launch multiple spikes from the ground. Deal area of effect. Oh. Hmm. There's one more event. Now the issue is, as I said, I only saw 3. Oh, there it is.
I can't do this just yet. I believe in traveling light.
Okay. Grab this. Grab these. I'm out of space.
Long day.
I'm not in the mood for selling. I'm just gonna sell vendor then. Though this one I'm gonna save.
Hey. The job never ends. Godslayer.
No, no, no. God damn it. I've entered the critical. I wanted to see how it was, the critical thingy. Cluster.
How's the trail? Stay vigilant.
Oh.
Thanks to your hard work, we have at last pinpointed the location of the syndicate. Thanks to your hard work, we have...
Hopefully this is easy enough. But so far so good. What is this? Wait a minute. These are... Oh. Similar to the basement event with June. I just realized that. What the fuck? He hurt. He hurt me. He hurt me bad. And he was like, let me poke you. That's sinister.
This is a place of sanctuary. One which I cannot allow you to defile. It is the highest calling to die for one's crusade. But I thought God was working through me.
I can't do this just yet.
No way. Did we get anything good? I hope so.
I believe in traveling light.
The Templars had a habit of questioning their own, forcefully. You can't frighten me.
And talk to Sean. Oh.
I believe in traveling light.
That is bullshit. Crafting bench. Ooh.
We bury the dead. Insects feed on the flesh and bone. Rot takes
Another crafting bench.
an entire lifetime reduced to feed for the grass. But the
Holy
soul,
moly.
oh, the soul. The soul does not even feed the earth. It drifts invisibly into the ether, never harnessed, never used. Gone. What greater waste of life is there than to let the soul flutter away into nothingness? We hope and wish for something more. But here and now we have the tools that will guarantee no afterlife being necessary. We have the tools to build a utopian life here in Rayclast through thaumaturgy. The only thing we lacked was time, but the gift of the horns has given us that too. Brothers and sisters, there's a new empire in the making, and we
Okay, I need
are its
to
founders.
look up.
Those that die for our cause will live on within us, and their names will be etched into the foundations of our utopia.
Syndicate crafting bench.
Hey there, welcome to a new Path of Exile guide. Today, while mapping in the Atlas, June is also one of the 5 masters for which you can obtain. Task is acquiring divination scarab donations, which is just another way of saying the reward you'll get from him is a bunch of divination scarabs. Now, earlier I said that system and her research reward became God tier. Some examples of HP and damage reduction, but any decent formation level decays. This is why trigger in each corner along with the leaders of the 4 divisions
depending. Let's say I use this amulet on the talisman tier 3. I tried using elder amulet, was rank 3, so crafting bench will transfer.
Oh, wait. What do we have? Swap a divination card with another random. And what is this? Is this expensive? Some ball. People bow. Does not look like it. Puzzle. Transform a non-unique amulet into tier 2 talisman. Non-unique. Unique, non-unique. Wait, I thought it would randomize it. Oh, never mind. I probably failed. Revolves the colors of the sockets on an item 50 times, using the outcome with the greatest number of less common socket. Oh, I need that. I definitely need that.
Long day. Stay vigilant.
Okay, what one? Which one was it? Fuck, which one was it? I think this was the one. That's it. It rolled it once. Okay, so you can no longer use it after you used it once. Does that work with the same here? Yeah. Okay. I wish this was a learning around. Fifth.
Salah. Exile.
Okay. Oh wait. It's corrupted, so you cannot unveil it. Then what do you do? Huh.
Exile. Be careful.
Godslayer. Stay vigilant. Godslayer. The job never ends.
Okay, so that was a learning curve for me on June events.
Are you the hunter, or are you the prey?
Death was such
Let's kill this selfish malcontent.
I should have known better.
I'll come back to them. Let me focus on
Didn't even break a sweat.
getting more points.
I can't do this just yet.
That all the... I was working so hard for those currency buff. I was like, oh, I hope it is good. Couple of chaos. Work my ass for nothing. Oh, okay, let me go back and gather whatever that is left. Oh, that dangerous. Way too close.
If you think I'm going to say or do anything to further your pathetic cause.
I am well acquainted with death. A savage slaying, if I may say so. I seek to circumvent a similar sentence. Tell me what it is you desire.
Leo moved to intervention. Riker and Leo become trusted. Seven intervention. Oh, Leo. Okay, I can go with Leo actually. He's not assigned.
The gears still rotate, but the pattern is
Cool winds. Be careful.
Yeah, let's just go with this one.
This way, exile. Don't let it make a mess.
What? Nothing.
We need not the fruit.
So I've been trying to focus on the syndicate. I'm starting to understand it a bit better, how it works, but what I fail to understand is there are icons surrounding the NPCs. There are pictures of boots, helmet, that kind of stuff. I don't know if they are loot drop or if they are boosting the NPC. That's the thing. I'm starting to think that they are boosts for the NPC that you are fighting currently, so you can somewhat know what to expect of their boosted damage.
killed me. Now I'll kill you. Make this one.
Oh, hey, luck. Don't be so sad.
I tried to do this job, but I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Hurts my head, makes me angry, makes me break stuff. Don't make me stay here.
Hello.
Hate the dark.
Blessings.
What is this? There's a door. Middle of nowhere.
Withstood your Inquisition, exile, and I am stronger for it. Expose our sins, exile. It's what we deserve. If you wish to change minds, exile, it is better to raise people up than cut them down. Crusades are not won and lost on the battlefield alone. If you have someone in mind, I will put them at my right hand and the ranks of the faithful swell.
Okay. Starting to look a bit more complicated.
They can't do this just yet.
Godslayer.
Got my eye on you.
Okay, I think that should be enough for today. That was pretty chill for a moment, and then it got intense, and I should not even actually ending the stream now. I just saw that I completed one here. No?
Blessings. The picture is at last clear. Katarina has obtained the horns of
Okay.
Celerim.
That should be enough for today. Thank you for coming. Hope